So there's not only us, we are the Cook Islands, and then there's Tongan, Samoa,
and this is the same.
Tokelau.
Yep.
And I don't know if the Pacific Youth is the Tahitian.
And I was gonna pick your brain on that actually. I was gonna pick your brain on that side too.
Oh yeah,
if that was alright. Like
of course.
I wasn't sure.
No, it's fine. Like after we finish, because the Niueans will come after us.
Yes.
So we try to, I think, 2 o'clock. We've got 2 hours, 12 to 2. But the Niueans start coming in about 1:30, and then you can meet them, and then we can have a chat.
Oh, okay. That's good. So Pasifika TV and radio, is that you two, Talentino, or is that all of them?
It's Tongans.
Okay.
The Tongans community is, so this is the founder. This is his house.
So I used to Kuki Connect.
We're Cook Connect.
Okay, cool.
We're Cook Island.
Yep.
Doing Cook
That's
Island
awesome.
program,
And I'm for that because
which is every Wednesdays. I mean, we're still gonna be talking about if we still want to do Wednesdays, because we're trying to wrap up this year for next year.
Yeah, that's amazing. Definitely set up for next year.
Yeah, and I think.
Are you two both comfortable?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about. Yeah.
Okay.
My skinniness.
Yes, the camera.
My muscles.
Okay.
No, I'm glad. It's the before photo.
I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but I'm going to start.
We're gonna start.
Streaming?
Okay, that'd be cool. Oh, thank God.
Well, I don't know how that happened.
I'm gonna go on live on probably TikTok. 'Cause that's why.
Should I go live?
I think you should, actually.
I've never done a live once.
Everyone.
Why don't you show fresh once you
just be with us. Kia ora and greetings to everyone. You're watching Kuki Connect, and I'm your host Tinta. And today we have a guest here, Ngara Timoti, and he's gonna share to us his journey about music, and we're just gonna conversate and have a chat. So, kia ora na Ngara.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. So, just Just give us 1 second because my. But anyway, could you just introduce yourself to our audience? Give them a little brief of, what you've been doing and, where things are going, and yeah.
Sure. So my name is Ngara Timoti, and I'm New Zealand born. Grew up in Australia, and I'm of Cook Island heritage, so that's why I'm here. I have a love for music, but the thing is, I grew up and I learnt music here in Australia.
Yes.
So, but the thing is, I have a love and passion for the blood that's in me. So I'm very proud, but very proud Cook Islander. But I want to get back into those roots. So before I jumped into my R&B journey, I released one of my Kuki tracks in my native tongue. Well, I did a first verse in that native tongue. I wanted to do that before I released a lot of my R&B stuff. Which is Zamara, which means joyful melody.
So your native tongue is?
Pukapukan, sorry.
Puka, yes. Got it.
Atawaiwolo. Yeah. Kia ora, pukapuka.
Oh, that's so good. Because one of our sponsors is Pukapukan, and she's from Wollongong.
Oh, right.
Empress events. So Marion will be watching this, and she'll be really happy to hear.
Kia ora, Marion. Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's following. Yeah, I get a lot of support from those guys. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So did you have anything else to say?
I think that's probably like in a nutshell. Well,
we've got some of your stuff, and we won't show that till after. But I think we do have some questions that we want to try to tap into, because I actually met you, just to let the viewers know. I did this post, and you reached out. There's about 5 of yous that reached out on TikTok, because I was testing the waves. I've been let's go back to social media content and algorithm, engaging with your audience. That was my first time I went on TikTok, because I've always been on Facebook.
Okay.
And I got 5 of yous reach out to me saying, can I come in? But only one, which is you, really made it. So
you mean showed some further interest? You mean?
Yeah. You all messaged.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, you know what? Anyway, I'm just excited that you came from TikTok. Just letting the audience know. And so I just wanted to kind of tell us. Okay, you've already told us where you're from, but can you give us some insight in the life of Ngara Timoti?
I guess how far back are we going?
The floor is yours.
Well, so my dad, his name's Mara, and he is. I grew up in a church home. My dad's a pastor, and this part might sound pretty typical in the island home, but I did praise and worship, and I grew up in that.
Oh, nice.
And I never really knew that. I know a lot of people relate to this. I never really knew I could sing. Yeah. You know how it just happens naturally, and you're not sure. Oh, if people ask you, "Oh, do you sing?" And you're like, "Oh, no, I did that till I was 15." And no, I don't sing. Yeah, every Sunday or every morning and every night we're having devotions, singing just your general hymns. Yeah. And what happens is you learn how to sing or hold notes through those hymns, and then later on, as you get into high school, well, this is what happened to me anyway. Man, you can sing. I was like, oh, me? And then that's what happened. So in high school, that's kind of where I started to accept that I was a singer, I guess. That's one way to put it. Yeah. And then there were a group of boys that kind of shared that. One of my mates, Dylan, he's Māori. Who else was there? Patrick, Tongan, myself, Kuki. So it was a pretty, diverse, in the Pacific. And there were a few guys in and out, and then we even bumped into guys from around the school. One of my boys is really successful now in the local Brisbane scene. Yeah. Q, shout out to Q, and he's Samoan. So we were all part of the Pacific community. So from then on, I guess, a couple of years later, we kind of try to be like Boys to Men and all this stuff. There was no poly music actually. I never grew up with that poly music.
Okay.
This is the interesting. This is why I was so keen to come on, because I want to connect to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's so easy for me to. Oh, sorry, not trying to flex. To write like R&B or like English songs and stuff like that, but I want to connect, and I want to write. How I write and how I structure songwriting, I want to do that with the Cook Island music.
Nice.
That's a passion for me.
Okay.
And I'm not too fussed about this is probably how I should have worded it. I'm not too fussed about how I write in English is what I should have said.
Yeah.
Sounded too much like a flex, but yeah. But I am fussed, and I have something drawing like right now, currently, that I want to write. So before, because I've got a lot of songs that I want to release, but I had to finish this Joyful Melody track. I wanted to do that first to say, before I drop all of this, I'm going to put this one out from my native tongue, Puka Puka. So
I love the melody on it already. It's so, I don't know, I just heard it once last night for the first time because Rex came and he done our launch.
Oh,
and
right.
so I was like shocked when I saw you on the page, and I'm like, so he's part of producing.
Rex, no, that one this is my I did everything.
Oh right.
Rex is like he's my uncle.
Oh, he's your uncle.
From my mum's side, so he's helped a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him. Everything from here on, it'll be just me in my own home.
Yep.
I've got my own humble setup. But for me, like I said earlier, before we started shooting, it's the message for me. So I don't have the best setup. I don't have the newest equipment, but I've got the message, and I'm gonna push it out.
No, that's nice.
Regardless.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so now we know that it went from gospel. And to R&B.
Gospel to R&B, and then I hit the secular market. It's not market because it was cover gigs, and we were really successful with the same group of boys. People, had different lives, so some people came in and left, and we went from doing those free pub gigs, and then we got like $100 each. And we were like, $100, and then we started getting. Once we took it a little bit more serious, the harmony started kicking in, and we started learning songs. The boys they always got frustrated at me because as a songwriter, there was this thing that it was hard for me to learn other lyrics. So I was like, I'll just harmonize it. And then, you got to lead some songs. So there was a bit of that. But we went from that to doing a lot of corporate gigs. So it was a humbling 6 months when we started, because we had to do some free stuff. We had to make a name for ourselves. And then it went from that, and then it just went up really hard. And now our group name was Genre.
Genre. So that's what genre is.
Yeah.
And
did you see that?
Yeah, I saw the word genre, but I was thinking it's a genre of music. I don't know why I thought.
No, it was one of our group names. So in order to make money, we had that group, we had that image, we said it, but to make money, we kind of had to do our own individual stuff, gigs as well, just to keep it coming in. But once we book a group gig, we just say, we're there, and all the boys were there, and less rehearsals after gig, like gig after gig, we just rehearsed less. And then, so I'm talking about 8, 9, 10 years ago. And
15.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That would be when the scene was hot for us. Then we started doing corporate gala dinners, yachts, cruise ships, and all that stuff, party islands, and then that's where things went off track. Like I said, we started gospel, and then we went to there. But I guess that's where the life experience. I was already married at the time. I was married young, 18, so it was hard. It was
at 18.
At 18, I was married. Yeah.
Wow,
married
that
at
is
18.
awesome.
But honestly, I didn't grow up at 18. I'll tell you that.
Wow.
Yeah, God put me through a lot of humbling in the process. But so I took the 8 years off because music wasn't aligning with the family. So it was a hard decision, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's
No.
good. It's good to see you like coming back. Sometimes, you know, I'm a parent myself, and you know, doing the single mum life journey. I've only just come out 10 years later because now my kids are 19, 18, you know, and when back I was being mummy, so this is our thing, you know, but the people's thing too.
Wow, that's
For
insane.
our people, yeah.
So you can easily relate to what I'm
totally,
saying. Yeah.
Just, I think it's our time that we get out here and, you know, because this is a language,
Yeah.
and obviously
Yeah.
we're Australians.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a way that I feel we can connect with our people, even though we can't speak the reo, but we can do the reo in our singing.
Yeah, see, we can still tell the stories. Like I said, we can still
We
push
can
the
still
message.
storytell. So it's
Wow.
great that you're here, and I love the God thing because it's always God first, and then everything will come.
100%.
Eventually there.
Can I
So-
just sorry?
Yeah,
Can I just
go.
interrupt on that point there? So I said I had an 8-year break after having some success, and when I moved, I actually moved away from Brisbane into a small town called Griffith in New South Wales.
Yeah.
And it was just a slow life down, and I look back at it and God moved me there.
Wow.
And
To pick oranges? No, that's okay.
no, I was actually doing wine. So
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah, so I just but the cool thing about that was what's it called? The kids were hearing as they were growing up. They were hearing my mates and their uncles and aunties saying, "Why did you give up music? Why didn't you this?" They're actually hearing it.
Right.
And while they were hearing it, they actually kept saying to me, and it was starting to hit me hard because I gave up music for I gave it all up. That was my thing between me and God. I gave it all up. I get it. I hear you. It's time to give it up.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't the fact that he wanted me to give it up. It was just I really believe that he was saying, like, it's what you're meant to do, but I just need to know that you're going to put me first next time when we actually do it. That's what I felt. And it was through my kids that they're the ones that's saying, "Dad, why didn't you do it?" They're only hearing stories, they're not seeing action.
Yeah.
It's like I wasn't trying to prove it anyway, but yeah, I just thought I'd mention that.
No.
And yeah, and it's pretty cool that you kind of had a similar experience. But yeah,
Yeah, we're doing it for our kids at the end, and
that's
then
it.
you know, but we're also probably going back into our childhood
Yep.
to fulfill what
Yeah.
we should have started, like what we started or what was passionate.
Yeah.
But I love how, you know, God was always putting you there as the praise and worship leader,
Yep.
as the singer, and then taking you out into the world to continue to fulfill the message of spreading the word out,
That's it. Yeah.
even to our people.
That's the one.
Okay, what an amazing journey, full of exciting things, learning and growing. Has your experiences influenced your children to participate in music?
Oh, 100%. So I don't know if you can get a camera on, but my daughter here, she's already written like 5 to 7 songs of her own, and I have 5 children, and as growing up, like I just said, I totally gave up on the music. I put it to the side, and the way I saw it, whatever my kids want to do, that's what they're going to do. So the fact that she's chosen this path, I know it's genuine because it wasn't like I was trying to push any of them to do it. Yeah. And it just gives me the feedback that she wanted to do it, and she loves it. And she has an amazing voice, and she's, yeah.
Oh, I'm so going to hear you.
Got-
guys.
Yeah.
Yes. How old are you?
14.
Oh, wow. So good.
Do you want to join in?
Oh, you want to?
Yeah. Put one on.
Okay, look, I'm going to put one of the songs on and then I'm going to see it for you.
Okay.
Can I put one of your songs on, your Facebook one?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
go
go to a song, and while we'll get the daughter inside.
So this is that 1 minute.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I did send you the track.
It's right down the bottom. Right go right down
So,
the bottom. It says
before you,
promote.
this will be the first public play.
Yeah.
So it comes out and yeah.
Okay, so share this one, guys.
Happens to bring me joy. I sing a peaceful melody, and it happens to bring me peace. I sing a loving melody, and it happens to bring me love, 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 love. Sing of that love, 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 love. Not just any kind of joy, but the joy straight from above. Not just any kind of peace, but the peace that rests in me. Not just any kind of love, but the love straight from sing that
We have Athea, is Ngara's daughter, and she's 14. 14? 15?
Yes. 14.
Yes. And so this, like, it's great that she's come along with her dad to see, you know, what's the journey about. And this is, it's part of this. We've just put her on the spot now. Because I think it is important as a parent to, you know, once you're doing something, as you said, you're not forcing them. They're getting inspired. You're actually being a role model for them, and she's seen that within her dad. So it's beautiful that she's already written 5 songs, and she's already performed solo and duet. So could you say something to that?
What do I say?
Just introduce yourself.
Uh,
Or maybe how you started music and stuff.
I don't really know when I started, to be honest. I just always sang with Dad, and I grew up in a small Christian school as well, where if you even had a little talent, they put you on the spot. So I got to perform a bit there, and then I moved to a public school, and I focused more on Cook Island dance at that public school. I did a lot of performances for them, and then I moved to this new school. And I don't know, when I moved to Brisbane, it clicked in my head that I'm just going to focus on music fully. Yeah. So, I don't
Yeah, so, would it be okay if you can give us a demo of, I've seen Dad on TikTok.
Sick of me, just go.
I just wanna, I just like to see something, you know, it's nice to see parent and then
I'd like to see that.
see
too.
the talent go into the child.
What I do?
That one, that your current one that we're gonna record.
Oh, the one.
Talk about it. Introduce it.
So this song is, it's like a song about miscommunication between two people. It's originally a duet, but I've like altered it to also be like a solo version. And what else?
The name of it.
It's called
Miscommunication?
no, it's called Perspectives. Like
Perspective.
two
It's about-
different perspectives on one love life. The girl, she's like worried and she's asking all these questions, and then the guy, it's like a call and response song. He's saying, "Oh well, it's okay because I still love you. I still think about you, but like it's a bit confusing."
Alright, well, you wanna?
Good song.
I'll try it. I'll win my thing.
Can you tell me why you wrote
Um,
the message behind that song? Why you think it's important today?
Well, honestly, I just wrote it because I had this little, what's it called, melody in my head, and I just wrote lyrics to it. But then when I kept writing the song, I was thinking about like all the shows I've seen, all the people that I've seen in real life, miscommunicating during like in relationships and stuff. Because I'm 14, I haven't been in a relationship. How would I know?
Yeah. She won't witness that till she's like 80 or something.
That's awesome.
It's so inspiring to hear someone of your age
Yeah.
thinking about making changes or thinking about airing the issues that you see around you, and it's so refreshing to hear that you have goals with your songs, like the message behind it is, like you said, the things that you see around you. And I think sometimes our young ones, even our older ones, we fail to understand some of these things that are happening around us, and we don't do much about it. And we can't, some can't. But here you are making music about an issue that needs to be addressed.
Oh, 100%.
Kudos to you.
I love it.
Yeah.
Is it alright if I just play like off my phone? Is that volume gonna be okay?
Yes.
I got a backing track,
Sorry.
but I'm not sure. Maybe you can do a verse and a
Yeah,
yeah.
listen to
but-
chorus.
It's gonna start things. You just tell me when you want to. Oh no, that's not it.
Wrong one.
Whoops.
That's my live version. Are you even real? Do you feel what I feel? Do you play pretend? Make the stories in your head every time you go to bed. Bed. I do anything for you. I'd see for you your point of view. I'd read for you. Driving close just so you might see it. I know you don't, but I still leave it. Our story won't be told. Our lies will just unfold. You may just be someone that I used to know. I try to disguise the truth. I guess there's no real use. In the end, well, I'm just gonna lose you too. Don't
Keep
keep
going.
going.
Yeah. Oh.
Real. Saying, hey, what's the deal with us? I feel you play pretend. Make it all up in your head. 'Cause you don't know every time I go to bed, I think about what I could do for you. Think
moment.
It's so beautiful.
Oh boy.
Unexpected.
That is the upcoming star. Yeah. I'm sorry that I had to do that. But
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. Continue. What do you have to say, Dad?
I don't have words. Like, honestly, there are a lot of people in the family. I think I'll clear the air for those that think it's, oh, she gets it from you. But I did teach some things, but the way that she writes, you've heard some of my stuff. It's not the same. So I just want to clear the air there that, let's just put it in percentage-wise, like, if she's starting off a song and she's writing something, I make sure I don't go past helping her 5%, and then I go, you take it from there. Whenever she gets stuck, I'm like, trust me, just keep going. And she might go another 5%. The reason why I do that is because I don't want her to have my sound. I have my sound, that's my sound. And I want her to have her sound. And that's why it sounds nothing like my music, but it's even more, like, to me, it's just, yeah, it's different. So it's not that I didn't teach her every note or every lyric or how to write and stuff. I might have implemented some sort of structure or something like that, but yeah. No, it's all her, and that sounds amazing. It's my favorite song. I've got so many songs going at the moment. Like, I'm cooking so many tracks at the moment, but Perspectives, this is my favorite song right now. And before it's even released, I get the privilege of hearing it in the home, hear her rehearse it. Like, you heard it, it's beautiful. And one thing that I want to put out there is my wife's Aussie. She's Greek, British, she's Aussie, and so my daughter's half caste, but she's the same like me. She wants to grasp onto the Cook Island culture, she loves the traditional dance and all that stuff. So later on, I know she wants to write something in our native tongue as well. So yeah, and it would be good. How good would it be to hear that type of music with our lyrics? How good would that be? Oh, like, that's me. I feel that way.
Absolutely. So our job as parents, our duty as parents for our children is to give them all the tools that they need.
I feel that so much.
Just to give them all the tools and stand by them.
That's it.
So
you said it better than me. I think that's what I was trying to get at with the songwriting. Yes, I'm giving her tools, but I'm not making her build what she builds.
yeah,
She's building it herself.
yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
and that's what you heard. It's all her. That's good.
Yes.
And glory to you.
God, glory to God.
Like
Yeah.
like we both said, we didn't feel when was the day? What was the date that the talent came there? We don't know. And when you don't know and you have something that's undeniably great, it's got to come from God. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the way we see it, and that's the way we're going to push it, and that's the way it's going to be throughout the whole journey. And you're young, and you got a long way to go. Yeah, and as a father, I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
So, like, we know that music has the power to move people, to make them think, to make them dance, to make them sing, and to educate. So, what are the messages based on your stories, and how are you thinking of utilizing this to empower our children or to give them some kind of form of hope?
That's a great question. That's an amazing question. That question actually is a strong base of why I do everything. So of what, like every lyric that I write, and say if I do a cover, right, it's going to be, it has to be relating to the message. It can't go out of that same alignment. And to answer your question, the encouragement that I'm pushing is that what you said there is key. Music, it moves. It has power. And it can either have good power or negative power. And I am strongly about this message of, it doesn't matter if it's not necessarily negative, it can be sad, but if it's sad and it's slow and it might sound a little dark, as long as the message is helping you get out of that, then I'm still for that. Because
it's somebody's truth.
it's somebody's trouble.
Yeah.
But I'm just, I gotta be straight. I'm against this men demeaning women in their music, women putting down other women, and even it's not necessarily men or women, but like women even teaching the next generation of women that it's okay to be inappropriate, and I'm just not for that. And the reason why I jumped to the R&B is because the old R&B, like I said, when they were talking sad stuff, it was like heartbreak, Boys to Men. They were talking about I regret, or they were talking about, like, that's the most negative thing you hear in R&B. There are some, but generally it was a love. And I don't know why today love is corny. I don't know why today truth is corny. Hey, call me corny. That's what I am. I don't mind. Love is great. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, well, speaking of love, there's like love for your partner, love for
Yes.
another person, and then there's love on a grander scale, the love for humanity, and love for different things that are happening in the world today that you can contribute to. So
100%. So just going off what you said there, there's different types of love, and the beautiful thing that I can just, like, I believe God putting me through this journey is that I can make a lot of songs. One can be about that type of love. One can be about this different, and like you said, a perspective, like her song is. It's all about these types of love. Why would I waste my time putting someone down in another song when there's so much love to talk about? There's so much joy to talk about. There's so much peace to talk about. There's so much solution to talk about. You know what I mean? Like world solution. And that's where my path is. And through my music, you'll hear it. I am huge on lyrics over the sound. I'm huge on message over the sound. I'm way more heavily prioritized over the message than I am with, say, oh, that beat is dope. Mate, give me the most boring beat and watch me write about something more precious.
with substance.
Substance, something that holds, because I'm not trying to make a song that's good for 5 minutes. I'm trying.
That's true.
And how do you do it? Have a strong message behind it. And that's how I see
And
it.
it's world changing. You know?
Yeah.
Like 10 years from now,
100%.
20 years from now, people can listen to your music and go, hey, he was actually talking about a solution
Yeah,
to all these
100%.
problems. Yeah, so I think that has a lasting effect on the way people think about music. And I think it's such a form of art that is underappreciated.
100%,
Because that's not a full-time job. But hang on, art does a lot more to the emotion, does a lot more for the heart, and, you know, it gets your message out there. You know, people put on their headphones and your message is out there. You know, so from a stage, they hear your message. They download your music, they hear your message. So your music is accessible anywhere. So, you know, I think art doesn't get the credit that it should.
I'm believing for it too in the near future. But if there's a call out or a shout out that I can say on here, I'll put it this way. You know what a meerkat is, right? They pop their head out of the ground. I don't think I'm the only one that feels this way. So if you're a meerkat and you're a songwriter and you have a message, pop your head out. Help me spread this message. I know you're out there. And message me, collab. I'm very approachable. And help spread this message. Because it's an island channel, so we can we can pop it. But yeah, man, pop your head out, because there's a lot of dark messages out there, and we can't just say one thing like about me, I don't like complaining about stuff. Let's do something about it. And if it's as simple as making a song about it, then I'm doing my job. If it's as simple as doing a show, then I'm doing my job. Small community stages, it's still sending a message, and I'm here for that. I'm here for all of that stuff, and yeah, so that's my call out. Thanks, guys, for giving the platform to do it too. So, as you know, if you've sorry,
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
To hear that message is a strong thing.
Yeah. Well, you see my TikTok. I just use what I have, but the message is there, so push it. You know what I mean? I don't have all the glamour, the best background, but the message is key. So a lot of my stuff's in my car. A lot of my content's in my car when I'm driving or I'm going for a coffee with my wife.
That's good. All right, can you tell me a little bit about your composing?
Composing?
Yeah, like do you drive in a car and one day hear a windshield wiper going and you instantly think, oh wait, I can sing to that.
Sorry. Yeah. Driving's a huge part of it, but I wouldn't say that's where the creativity comes from. It's where I would vibe.
Okay.
I'll vibe. So when I vibe with something, and lately, it's in my word. Like when I get in my word, when I get in my scripture, chapter after chapter, that's where I get everything. Yeah, that's where I get all of it. And I gotta say, it's even when I make secular music, I still go to my word. It's still from my word. Everything is from God.
So that's, for you, that would be divine confirmation, right?
100%.
Beautiful.
In terms of composing, like, are you talking about structurally?
Well, yes.
Like method-wise?
As a whole.
As a
But
whole?
your method, I think, is probably what I'm more interested in.
Yeah, that's the core. That's the source.
Yeah.
But to answer your question exact, I have, and I've said this to her, I think I've got about 15 to 20 different methods. Okay. That way, I will never get. I had this thing called writer's block.
Writer's block.
And I never ever get that anymore. And the best way to do it is to have 15 or even 7 or 8 different structures. So you can go, oh, I'm stuck here. Let's go to A, B, C, D. So that's how I do it. Yeah. It's the best way to do it, but yeah, that's my current. And that's the other thing, I don't gatekeep. That's the structure. Use it, guys. Yeah. Don't get stuck to it. Oh, there's a melody. I better put words on that. Yeah. That's only one way. You know what I mean? Find different ways that works best for you. And yeah, sometimes I just go blank, and I don't always rhyme. That's not key. Like I said, message is key. Yeah. That's another method.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Prioritize the message, and you will write forever.
I believe that.
Prioritize the message.
I believe it wholeheartedly.
What do you reckon? Yeah. Can we push that pressure over here? What do you
What's your method?
My method, well, what you said in the car, I did write a song one day when we were going to the butcher to get meat in Anala.
Oh yeah, we can write about food too. You want to write about food?
No, it's not about food. And I just had this one rhyme that I made while I was talking. And I didn't talk for the rest of the drive because I had to keep it in my head because I didn't have my phone on me to take the note. So I kept repeating it for like 30 minutes. And then I came home and I wrote the whole song at work. Mm. Yeah, no, I didn't go home. I went to work and I wrote the whole song at work.
Yeah, that's dedication.
Yeah.
That's absolutely dedication right there.
Use what you got.
Yes.
Memory. In that case, it was memory.
Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I play guitar and I can play bass, but I haven't played it in a while. And I can play simple chords on a piano.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. There's a start.
Yeah.
That's a great start. It's a nice launching pad to learn a bit more about music. But I think like what you said, once you're moved,
yeah,
when you have that channel,
it's a huge
access.
Yeah, it's overflowing. Really, it's overflowing. Like the word I use, source, material, creativity, it's all there. The message is it's got to be key, but even prioritize over your own self. Because it's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not.
We leave this world.
That's right. Yeah.
And we're leaving behind a generation.
And I think that's a huge mistake. And I'm not trying to put anyone down. I think when you, and actually, if anyone, I'll put myself down before. That's what it was about. It was about me. Before, like 8 years ago, I was like, me, how am I going to put how does my image look? And how does this, once God stripped that mindset away from me, like I've got this song coming out, Refresh My Heart. It's an old hymn. I don't know if you've seen it, but I actually use the verse and the hook as the whole hook, and then I put my story in there. But it's renewing that mindset, and once you have that, it's like it goes from there. It goes from there. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So where are we going? Like, where to from here? So, what's the next move for you?
Where to from here? The last 6 months, I had to set everything up. I've just moved back. So I had to set everything up. I had to build some audio because songwriting was always there. The songs were already written. Everything was all set up, but it was like audio, not having to rely on anyone or anything else. And now we've got that. The next step is just releasing, dropping everything. Like I said, the message is key. It's got to come in season. It's got to go for a reason. It's got to align to me. That's what it is. And like what you brought, I love your questions, by the way. What you brought up earlier, like having, like, what is this for and what's that for and all this stuff. Having reason behind it helps it. Like, helps the message, like, go, I don't know if you said timeless or...
Well, it is timeless.
Yeah, make it go forever, yeah.
It is timeless because you're leaving a message behind that
Yeah,
will always be timeless.
Yeah.
And
So,
if you're leaving a solution for the generations to come, they will tap into that and go, oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, he's talking about that kind of love.
Exactly, yeah.
We need to be loving to each other
And
a bit more.
That's the other point you had that was interesting, like all the different types of love, all the different types of joy. We've got the songs for that. We've already got it in the catalogue. So just
Love
a matter
is timeless.
that's the next step, is what I'm saying. Like that's my point.
Yeah.
The next step is just releasing,
Releasing.
dropping it, and that's
That's good. So, what is the best way we can support your music journey? And where do we find you? And the best social media platform to follow your progress?
I said in the pre-show, like, social media for me is new, but I'm on everything. If you see me, like, what's it called? I better. So I'm on everything: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
Is it Ngara's Music?
Yeah, Ngara.
YouTube.
And Ngara Music's like my tag to help find me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I go by Ngara. And YouTube, yeah. But yeah, you'll see me with my freshy captions and all that stuff. That's me. That's me. I agree. I make good music, but I'm not gonna deny my poster. Like, yeah, this one's coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know with that sort of stuff. So yeah. But yeah, that's all good. It's all fresh. I think it's, for me, it's something like just jump in and do it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm fully accepting that it's not my it's not my strength. I'm just like, sometimes I just like get halfway through and I'm just like, post. Because I'm just like, I'm not gonna waste my mind space on that.
Because sometimes we, like, as artists, we can sit in procrastination and sit there and then we're like, nah, we're gonna put it on.
Yeah, hard out.
Yeah, so it's good to not care.
I had so much trouble with that in the past. Like, it's not good enough, and then it just archived or deleted. And just, there's probably another encouragement for those meerkats that I mentioned earlier. Don't worry about it. So just, if you don't care about you and you're not the main priority, then it's easier to to know not to worry about it.
Yeah.
That's why, yeah, it's cool to think like that.
Absolutely.
Not to put yourself as a priority. You're not the message.
Yeah.
You're just a vessel. So just think about it that way, and you won't care too much about yourself, about how you look and all that stuff.
Yeah. So
She's-
if,
sorry.
Go.
Oh no, I was just saying, the kids seen photos of me and I had like abs and no bleach, and they're like, Dad, did you look? Is that you? Because I used to be that guy. I used to be, I worried about the image I had the season. She goes, who's that man on the photo there? Because he moved away, and then I just, ate food.
Griffith was an Italian town, lots of pastas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Little country town, but a lot of Italians there. So.
that's beautiful.
But yeah, image is not key for me right now. Message is key.
Message is key. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, if you like, because you know, obviously there's our Pacific Island community out there, and what do you want to say? What do you want to say to our people?
Do you want to say something?
Like, if you wanted to say something to our people, and you know, tell them about you, encourage them, or like, what do you want to say to them?
Yeah. So for me, I'm gonna use my journey as what I'm gonna say, and that's think about what you listen to. Think about. Don't just think about melody and then forget about the message. Because if you think like that and then you have kids in your household, they're going to be listening to that too. They're going to be. I do interviews with this stuff as well, just to pick people's brains, and it was actually kind of a blessing to hear that some of the young kids, their parents are like, oh no, Mum and Dad's always playing this, like Luther Vandross and all that stuff. And that blesses my heart because, like you said, that huge word, educating. So my message is educating through the message. That's my message, educating through the messages that you put into your music. If being cool is the main part of your music, just think about that, put some thought behind that. If making the best hit record is your message, just think about that. Because a lot of those thoughts, I had those, and I'm guilty of that. It's shallow. It's shallow. I just got to call it out as it is. It's shallow. We're trying to make the next hit. We're trying to make this. Let's change that mindset to let's push a message. Yeah. I don't know. What's the count on how many times I use that word today? It's key for me. That's for me. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
And did you want to say something to either the young people, your generation, or the older generation?
Stop listening to Cardi B.
I don't really know. Put yourself out there, because I think as a young person, sometimes the older people make you feel bad for wanting to try something. Like, I know when I started Cook Island dancing, I was in like a family group, and I like felt bad for trying to start, because obviously I'm half caste and sometimes I don't really look Islander. They're like, ew, what's this white girl doing here? But if they make you feel bad for trying something, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what they think. And if you're anxious about that, then pray to God. I think that's what helped me get over that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say before we wrap this up?
Yeah, there is something. I want to say a huge thank you to Tina. Oh, Tina, sorry. And Tala.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. You guys done an amazing job, and your questions are so spot on. So spot on, yeah. Thank you for having us, and I love what you guys are doing, and you guys are actually doing a lot of the job for what I'm doing. So we'll be happy to come back on anytime. Just hit us up.
Next time I'll be ready.
Oh, so that's what she sounds like when she's not ready. She's pretty good.
You sound
And-
like you're not ready.
Actually, you can put it there. I reckon we're almost done with the track. When you're going to release your track.
I don't know, the next month or so. have it ready before Christmas.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
People at school are like, when are you gonna release it? Like, okay, guys.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll find your music on Dad's.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. We'll talk about that. I was literally gonna have that comment like right here, but my bad. Got comfortable as. That's the other thing. That's what another thing I'm grateful for. Being here, we feel very comfortable. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, very welcoming. So yeah. Shout out to Kuki Connect.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna promote your song
Okay. Thank
again.
you. Yeah.
So everybody can
Yeah.
get behind it, follow it,
Mm.
and follow Ngara's music, and then you'll also see Athea.
So I'm going to play. You want to talk about this one before we play it?
Which one are you playing?
Don't say maybe.
Oh, don't say maybe. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
That one.
Are we talking about it or
Is that
after?
one?
Which one do you want released? I mean,
Oh, the new one.
the promotion.
Either. Zamara. Yeah. You can play that one later if you want.
Is this the one?
It's his promotion.
It's the first one.
Oh. Was it that one?
No.
The one with the little
One with
girl in
the-
it.
With my daughter in it. Zamara or Joyful Melody.
The one you just played before.
Oh, okay. Let me find it.
So how does this work? Is this on live
So she
radio?
didn't get the memo. I got the memo.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
that's
didn't
one.
get the memo.
Promoted. He wants this
Wait,
promoted.
which one is it?
That one there, yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even see.
Yes, that's Amara. Okay.
Can you see that?
I am so sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
That's up to you. It's up to you. We can close up if you want. You can finish up. Oh, like in the background. Yeah, right. Up to you.
I sing a joyful melody, and it happens to bring me joy. I sing a peaceful melody, and it happens to bring me peace. I sing a loving melody.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
please. If I can have a moment to. Yeah. Is it good now?
Playing in the background.
Alright, guys. First of all, shout out to Coconut.
Coconut.
What was that live too? First of all, shout out. I'll wait for you.
Storage.
Cookie Connected.
Coconut.
It's alright.
Okay. First of all, shout out to Cookie Connect for having us on and for giving me the opportunity to promote my new track, Joyful Melody. It goes by the name of Zamara. And yeah, it's a track that before I start dropping all of my R&B tracks, I wanted to represent my home, Puka Puka. So this one's for you. Kela, and enjoy and spread and share the track around, put it on repeat in your backyard or whatever. And yeah, I want to make a shout out to my mum for checking on my lyrics to see if I got the lingo the right way. So it wasn't like 100% a plastic, but yeah, thank you, Mum. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, for you guys, it's very simple, very spaced out lyrics, and it's easy to sing along to, even if you don't speak the language. I'm gonna drop my lyric video on Friday, so you guys can follow on with that. But yeah, again, shout out to Tala and Tina for having me on, and enjoy the track, guys. Kahite. Oh, honestly, that was live the whole time. Your dad's silly sometimes, eh?
I sing a joyful melody, and it happens to bring me joy. I sing a peaceful melody, and it happens to bring me peace. I sing a loving melody, and it happens to bring me love, 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 love. Sing of that love, 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 love. Not just any kind of joy, but the joy straight from above. Not just any kind of peace, but the peace that rests in you. Not just any kind of love, but the love straight from sing that
Imagine having the chance to showcase your product or service to the world. Look no further. Pasifika TV and radio are ready to market your business to our Pasifika people everywhere. We can help produce your ad in English, Niuean, Samoan, or Tongan, or another language for that matter. Drop us an email today on pacificaonair@gmail.com and find out more. Journey with Pasifika TV and radio and let your business sail to the ends of the earth.